Star Citizen 4.2 PTU is out for Wave 1. And let's see what we have new. So first of all, we have this beautiful new haircut for the female or male character, whatever you like. It's really nice. Suits this lady perfectly. If we go to the new deal, now we can buy Argo GEO for 19,000, which is really nice price and really cheap. Sadly, there is still no Mirai Guardian here. I think the Mirai Guardian should be already added. It's a lot of patches passed, so I hope that they add this ship very fast. So now that we have seen all of this, let me show you the next new thing about this patch. The next thing that we have to talk about is Vulcan improvements. CIG said that they improved our Vulcan more because the Squadron 42 will be entirely run on Vulcan, and they have started to implement a lot of stuff from the Vulcan from Squadron 42 into the Star Citizen, and so far I see much better FPS. For example, at the same place here where I have over 80 or 90 FPS or sometimes even 100 on Hurston, on DirectX 11 I had less than 10 or even 20 FPS, and mind you, I have everything maxed out. Even the clouds are photorealistic, so this is really good, and also it is very smooth, no bad animation, everything works as it should be. Now the next new thing. So there's a new quality of life update. If you go to your freight manager, retract it or lower it, whatever you like, then you can find your Argo GEO and Atlas. Here they are. So pull up my Atlas and Argo GEO and raise elevator. Look how cool is this. You don't have to use anymore the huge hanger to pull out, although you can do that. Now it's very easy. I love this quality of life update. Few seconds and both of the vehicles are here, and the best thing is the both of them you can now buy in the game. Okay, the next cool thing that I can test is my Idris. So I have a Idris P, and in the last patch 4.1 when it was launched, the doors were so easy to open. I could open them without any problems. So today we are going to use my Mirai Guardian over there to try to open the back doors and see how much shooting is needed to open the doors. I will not turn on the ship, so there will be no shield, so I can immediately hit him with all of his guns. Let's see it. Damn, the Idris is amazing, guys. I'm still sometimes blown away by the beauty of this ship and sheer size. Imagine when the Javelin comes into gameplay. Wow. Let's wait for the lights to turn on. So before, I would only need a few shots to open these doors. Now we have 62. Let's fire. Nothing. Damn. Like before, there would be needed only few shots to open these doors. Now you really have to work on it. And this is how it should be. Nobody should easily come inside of your ship and board it. Mind you, this is a size 4 guns. Yes, they are repeaters, but still. I think I can do this all day here. You have to remember the shields are turned off. This is how long you have to shoot now.
15 minutes later.
Now at this moment I would give up. Like, if I am somewhere in space and trying to board this Idris, I would just continue my way, because what can you do here? You can fire all day and you cannot do a thing to the doors. So these are the docking doors. Let's see. So I can't shoot all 4s at there. Okay, so these doors are still very easy to open. Only a few shots and you can board the Idris. So you can board it, but you cannot take out the ships unless you go to the bridge and claim the ship. So at least something. I want to try also the front doors, because the Idris here has huge front doors. I think it's the same thing. It will not be easy to open these doors, no sir.
15 minutes later.
I don't have even warning that I'm shooting on the ship. Let's try on this part. Exactly, I get the warning, but here it's totally ignored. Wow. This is very interesting, but I would still love that these here doors need a little bit more extra shooting. Like, this was fairly easy, but I think as a player with a gun you will have difficult time open this door, because you will have to shoot a lot more than before. Alright, let's land with the Guardian and open the Idris and test the turrets, because the turrets are now faster moving and they have more capacitor ammos. Alright, here we are in one of the Idris size 5 turrets. Let's see how good the turret right now is. The ship is on, we have maximum power. Okay. No, I still don't have much more than it was before. Only 30. This could be also bug. Sometimes this will happen, like capacitors are bigger but it won't show them. Let's try this another turret here. Now the turret moves a little bit faster, but not much. So this is a little buff, but not that big. I don't know what's happening with my power. By only 30. I will go up, try to turn off the ship, turn on. Maybe I'll have more capacitors. Or it wasn't simply implemented in this patch. I'm just gonna try the canyon one more time at the front of the ship. I wanna see if that is better. I don't know, this still feels some kind of sluggish and only 10. Maybe they still haven't implemented this in the latest patch, I do not know. 30 on the repeaters and 10 on the canyons, which is really bad, and I have maximum power. Let's try to turn off the ship, turn on, reset the power, and try again. Maybe this time it will work. Let's see if we have done some damage when we were shooting on the doors. Oh, yes, we have 66k of the repair. Oh my god. We have done a lot of damage to those doors. Fix it. If we can close now those side doors. Nope. Even if we fix them, they are still open when I click close everything. Now let's reset the power. F8. Okay, the power is resetted. Try to even turn off the ship. Turn on. Wait. What is this magic? Somehow I can shoot the turrets. Wow. This is new. Oh my god. So as a pilot, I can now shoot the turrets. Oh my god. Now imagine that front gun at top and all of these turrets, but it seems that I have to enter every turret for it to function. Let's test this. How much power do I have? Okay, let's give everything to the guns. Damn, the Idris just became even better beast. But sadly only 30. And 10. I dig this. Oh my god. Let's enter the other two turrets and see if we can fix them. So basically you can even shoot at the back. So if someone is attacking you from back side. Wow. I don't know if this is intended or bug, but I welcome it with my open arms. Still only 30. So they didn't improve the capacitors. Not yet. So I think you can do this for every ship right now that has a turrets. I'm gonna pull out my Valkyrie after this and try the counter turret. See if it happens the same. Alright. Open fire. This is crazy. Let's see those down turrets. Oh my god, I'm even shooting at my guardian. But they are automatically targeting. I think it's more about where I look. This is strange. They're shooting all over the place. How do I control these turrets? Alright, with my joystick I can control the turrets. All of them. So basically I can fire all over my ship. Look at this! Now this is bollocks. This is absolutely crazy. And I love it. How do I fly my ship now? Okay, I'm in air. Go a little bit more. Enable the veto. The veto is still not fixed. Okay. So I'm turning the turrets and the ship at the same time. Well, this is so awesome. So I can follow my target. As the ship moves, so are my turrets. Now this is absolutely crazy. Once the pilot is inside of the turret, it will be taken over by the pilot. Crazy. Alright, let's store out all of this and pull out the Valkyrie and see if the same thing happens. Here we are in our Asgard. Let's test it. Let's activate the turret first. I'm interested if this is just for the capital ships or every ship in the game. And I'm also interested if this is intended or a bug. Okay, here we have 36 capacitors for size 4s. 179. Whoa, why did I take off? No idea. Oh my god. This is why did I take off. Oh my god. The Asgard just became a beast. The turret is manually controlled. The problem is it's spinning out of control. I'll have to do something about this. It's connected together to my joystick, so I can use everything as a pilot. This is absolutely crazy. Look at this firepower. With the pilot weapons I can fire all day. Just the turret is spinning out of control. I think this has to be some kind of bug that they enabled all the turrets to be controlled by a player. Like, there's no other explanation. Alright, these were just some of the new stuff that were added in 4.2. This is a massive patch. What do you guys think about this? Is this a bug or intended? I think this is some kind of bug, because why can't we use the turret as normal? I've tried with moving it with the mouse and my joystick and the same thing happens. The down turret is just crazy. So write me down in the comments what do you think, and if you like this video don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, have fun out there my fellow citizens.